Hello my lovings and welcome back to another Fabulous channel. I'm jackle, and today we're talking about the 861 Jackal apartment. This is the apartment behind the stairs on the second floor. The second apartment on that wall. There's two apartments back to back that are both smaller apartments. These ones I built with you guys, and once again that audio got corrupted, so we're here doing another speed build. I hope that's perfectly fine, but I'm very excited to showcase this apartment. It's one of my favorites in the entire building. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into that speed build. Oh, before we do, just real fast, there is a short that I'll link, and obviously if you want to see any of the other apartments in this little series that I made, you can totally do that as well. With this one, there are shorts that go along with it, with the person or family that I think would live here, so check that out as well. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the speed build. Welcome to the speed build. Today we are doing the, I don't remember which apartment this is. It's one of the top apartments in the house. It's real small. I can't think. This one is, I think, the labeled the Bachelor apartment, not actually in the game. I just can't remember what number it is, but you guys know from the intro, and also the tour that's going to happen. I do shout out the number. It was the first apartment that I built. The reason why we're over here in this small little corner is because I built it with you, and when I build with you, I'm over here in this small little corner. It's just one of those things that I do. I don't typically play over here, but I could see a lot of my content going more for me to being over here than with the green screen, just because I'm just not really feeling the green screen at the moment. It happens. That's okay though. But that being said, I really wish I could have showed you guys the exploration. I did a lot of fun things in this apartment, and I had a lot of, part of the reason why I was trying some new things and trying to like be really different with it was because I'm building it with you, and I was like, oh, we could try this, oh, we could try this, oh, we could try this, and I tried all those things. I also talked about like several gameplay stuff that like, oh, this bed's here, like in a different apartment the bed is against the wall, and so you can have two sims. But this particular sim, I built it for like a patchwork type of sim. The short will be up on the channel. It should be already up on the channel, or will be up on the channel very soon, of building the actual sim that I would expect to live here. He's a beautiful sim. I'm very excited for you guys to see him. But with that being said, he obviously would be a bachelor, so he would be bringing people home. That would be my assumption. Kind of like a fuckboy-ish vibes going on there. And so I wanted to make sure the bed was available to do all the woohoo and stuff. Not that you can't woohoo in the shower, but in case you wanted to woohoo in the bed as well. So that's why we moved on to a platform. Also, one of my favorite TV shows of all time, Queer as Folk. One of those things in his apartment. He was like above ground. He had glass surrounding it. It was beautiful. I didn't do that here, but you'll see I tried to do glass. The only thing this apartment's missing is like some type of extra seating. It's very, very small, very cramped, very studio-esque. But I would say it's my favorite studio-esque one that I did the entire time. I did another one, and that one just seems a bit more on the cramped side. Maybe this is the only studio I did, but this one, I don't know. I did enjoy it. I like the placement of different things. I think it worked out really nicely. I can't say about every apartment in here as we go through them. That's okay, though. I did this a few weeks ago, by the way. I want to say 3 weeks ago now that I built this. So it is kind of like seeing it for the first time with you, which is also, it's always fun when we get to do stuff like that. With that being said, as we have like 11 minutes to cover of a speed build, let's talk a little bit about life in general. I don't know what's going on. Today is, I don't know, I want to say January 6th or 7th for me when I'm recording this, and you know what, I'm excited for the new year. I'm excited for all the different things that are happening. I hope you guys are excited for the new year as well. And I don't know, let me know in the comments, what are you guys most looking forward to? Obviously, this is a Sims channel, so let's talk about some Sims predictions. I guess we can do that in this video. Some things I do think we'll probably get this year is more confirmation on Project Renee. They made a few statements here lately that I don't necessarily agree with or think that it would, in my opinion, like really work. And so I do hope they're changing a little bit about Project Renee. But I will have to say, I mean, I do think with some of these things that they've announced, I have to wonder if the excitement for Project Renee has like kind of died out. I mean, I think the thing I'm most nervous about is when it's free to play immediately. And so are they going to go down the route of battle passes and stuff? Sims always had DLC. It's always had it. Sims 3 is notorious because it had a DLC store. So if you thought DLC was bad here, you got nothing. I mean, it's just nothing compared to like what it was in The Sims 3. The Sims 3, like everything, like you had to pay like $20 for everything. that were not, and the packs came with so much, which was the weird thing. They were creating content so much for The Sims 3, so much extra content, that like it was quite shocking and quite amazing to see. But also it was like super duper expensive. When I played The Sims 3, I didn't really have any packs. We had the base game and a few extra ones that we would claim, like, I don't know, we had generations and seasons and cats and dogs and stuff, but not a lot of them, and they all kind of center around family stuff because that's what my sister would normally play, and I would normally play family stuff as well. I've always been a legacy player, so yeah, either way. The thing here, I really like the bathroom. This is the only one I think you're gonna see me build the bathroom in. I think every time else, because it's the first one that I built the bathroom in. I don't know, once again, you might be already in the bathroom. It was the first one that I copied and pasted the bathroom everywhere else inside the building. Also, there is no shared bathrooms. I don't think that's a controversial thing for an apartment complex, but I really don't know. So let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys have shared bathrooms in apartment complexes? I really don't know. I also don't know if you would have that basket of blankets, but I spent so long hunting for it. I want to say at least 20 minutes. That I was definitely going to use the blankets because it took so long. I love this entryway. I think it's so cute. I will have to say that it's a bit glitchy. There's what is that called? A record player that is a bit of a glitched. That fridge is also a bit glitchy. It's the only fridge in the entire apartment complex that did not stay in the building, and so I have a feeling it did not upload onto the gallery either, so you do have to put down a fridge. It's the same fridge in every other building. I try to use the same exact appliances, because I think logically speaking, if you're having someone come in and do a apartment building for you, like building an apartment building, doing all that fun stuff, you would have like them use the same exact appliances, same exact, like the whole 9 yards. And so that was like a very big thing for me when doing this, was I was like, oh, I want the same exact, things. This was so hard for me to do. I can't remember how I fixed it. I did fix it. I can't remember how I did it though. Oh, that's how I did it. I had to re-outline it. That's right. Because like it didn't want me to have that corner step, and I wanted the corner step only because I wanted to put the desk there. Like that was super. I think that was the best placement for that desk, and so yeah, kind of annoying. That's okay though. I think it turned out real nice. I hate the computer chairs. I don't really think there was one that it was like really fitting the vibe that I was going for him, and so we went with that one, even though I didn't really care for it. That pillow is to put on that corner right there. It comes in the new luxury pack. I have a few things from the new luxury pack. I will not lie. This is an apartment complex filled with packs. I'm so sorry. There's so many different apartments. But also, like, my brain, speaking, like, of things, like, unless you have, like, a 5-family apartment, people you want to live in all these different things, you're really going to choose the apartment you want to live in right in that complex, unless you're renting it. Obviously, I mean, that is a difference. But if you're just living here and you're just going to redecorate it, is my best guess. I mean, that's what I would do if I got an apartment complex off the gallery. I'd be like, oh, I'm going to live in this one for this family, and then I would just redecorate it. I'm hoping to get quite a few more of these built. Don't know, though. I'm planning on doing something very similar to this in shorts, where we're going to build, well, actually, that one I think it might be a house. That's something I've seen quite a bit, and I really like the idea of having shorts that are like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. That makes a lot of sense to me, so that's an object that we're going. The shoe rack is now available to be like used on base game, and so I put the shoe rack down. Before, I didn't really feel like the shoe rack had any personality or anything to that, unless you had certain packs, but now it is base game friendly. So, I mean, that shoe rack came with base games, but now you can do like wear slippers or wear no shoes or whatever inside the house, which is like one of my favorite things. It was a great addition to Snowy Escape, and I'm happy that it's not like so stuck with Snowy Escape as well. Apartments, another great thing. Like, I'm just happy that we can build apartments. I know that was I'm happy for it. Also, playing around with apartments, I mentioned this. I don't remember where I mentioned this. Maybe I mentioned it in the first speed build, but I do feel like we could do hotels. I think you could build a hotel. I think you could make a hotel. My only thing here being, I wonder, like, I would like want a waterfront hotel. Obviously, you cannot do that in the game, and I would have to wonder, like, if it would be worth it or not. Like, I would say I would want a hotel like in Sulani, in Mount Crampai. You know what? I'm going to try to look into those and figure out which type of hotels I want to buy or make it. I'm going to make a hotel for you guys. I'll do a speed build on that. We'll put it down. Write it down. I should write it down. Where's my pen? I had a pen. Okay. We're going to use this multicolored pencil. And Hotel Sulani, Mount Karambai. I would also even say Terratosa. Because, like, I don't think we can put rental residentials or whatever they're called in, like, vacation worlds, which is such a shame. I would love like one in El Salvador. I use El Salvador all the time. I just want more things to do there. But I use Mount Karambai all the time. I love visiting Mount Karambai. I love visiting Sulani. I don't typically live in those places because I definitely feel like it's a good thing to go visit for like a 3-day vacation every once in a while and then come back and be like, it's a whole new experience because there's so many things to do, especially in Mount Karambai. Like, if there's any world in this game that I feel like has the most things to do, it's Mount Karambai, in my opinion. So, if you don't have that pack, I highly recommend Snowy-Escape. It's beautiful. I have a whole series talking about all the different things you can do on it. I'll link it. Why not? Let's do it. I'm also going to link the other videos down below. This will be titled whatever the apartment is titled for it and things. And then I also will link, like I said, anything else. I just love the idea of this being surrounded by glass. I just couldn't. Like, the lighting here was just not working for me. So maybe a different place we can do the glass surrounding ones. I love this poster. Did not realize, by the way, you might want to change that poster. It's the same one on a billboard nearby. This is in the downtown area of Del Sol Valley, which I also thought was a great place to build an apartment complex. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys all very, very soon with another video. Thank you for watching. Oh, actually, that's wrong. Let's go ahead and jump into a tour. I'm sorry. I'm so used to outros. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the tour. This is one of my more innovative apartments, I would say, on the lot, and so I'm excited for you guys to see it. So you walk right in, and it is a studio. I've been wanting to do a studio apartment in so long, so I'm really happy. The kitchen is super duper small, and studio, it's pretty much like what a studio would be. The hampers and stuff technically can be sold. You don't need it. There is no laundry room. When I initially built this apartment, it was one of the first apartments that I did build. This is like the little business area. Like, you walk in, you put down your like keys and stuff. That's what that is. It's super cute. This is the like where the dirty happens, but also like, the little, I like how it's like above and things. I think that's nice. Then we also have a computer area because of course. And then I think this is the bathroom, which is pretty simple. Like I said, this is a very small apartment. This door leads to the utilities and stuff that you need for the apartment to like function. And you come outside and they have a front facing view, which I think is a much better view than a side facing view. I guess like a side facing view, but also a downstairs view. Because downstairs it's like, you get direct access to the pool. So I guess you do have that. I put a bar up here for them and like a little seating area, and it's like a little board, but they have like this gorgeous view which they can come out and like have like a morning coffee or something looking at. I'm sure there's a lot of people that run by, so like you do have that going for you and things, but it's much better than some of these other side views and stuff. And the curtains weren't there, you'd also be able to see it above your bed, which I think is really nice. And so I don't know why I'm trying to sell you on the view for this apartment complex, but that's what I decided to do today. That's okay. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the little short that I made. I love him so much. He's so cute. I'll talk to you guys all very, very soon with another video soon. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.